Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your December 2018 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I'm using the Fenestra Tarot along with the Blessed Bee Oracle cards, and then I also will be pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card as well. Alright, so the overall energy for you guys for the month of December is the Queen of Wands. So no matter if you're male or female, this is a very fiery, feisty, passionate, ambitious energy, very creative energy. I definitely see many of you very passionate about something. And you know, the Queen of Wands is a multitasker. She's a very positive energy, so very motivated. So some of you definitely could be very passionate about something. Here we're starting out with the Nine of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups crossed by the King of Swords. And so there definitely could be something that you're wishing for. You know, something that you're maybe manifesting, something that you're very passionate about, and it's going to make you very, very happy with the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups represents that emotional abundance. Your cups runneth over. So I think that, you know, with this combination with the King of Swords here as well, you know, this is what you're focused on. You know, you definitely have a goal. There's something that you're manifesting, Gemini, here, and it's going to make you very, very happy. So, you know, staying positive and staying focused, you know, that's really what's needed. I view the King of Swords as, you know, obviously someone who's very sharp, very serious energy, but he's definitely very focused, mentally determined, and along with this fiery, passionate energy, you know, this is someone who's very, very motivated. Now, when I just lifted up the Queen of Wands, Gemini, I do have the Tower. So that's very interesting. I have the Tower, I have the Three of Cups. And so the Tower obviously can represent that significant change. It also can be a very sudden energy. Here we have the Three of Cups, which can speak about reunions, celebrations, get-togethers. It's a very social energy here. So some of you might be hearing from someone very suddenly here. Could be an old friend, could be an ex with the Three of Cups. Also a Scorpio person could be significant. So maybe some of you are hearing from this person right at the start of the month here, because we have this Nine of Cups. And so emotionally very abundant, very happy, you know, here right at the start of the month. Could be a Scorpio, but also, you know, it could be a fellow air sign. So it could be another Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius with this King of Swords here. At your foundation, I do have the Ace of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups here at the center, and then I have the Ace of Cups at your foundation. And so this is a blessing. The very early stages of, you know, a beautiful new beginning that happened previously, because it's at your foundation. So, you know, for some of you, this could be reconciliation. This could be new love, a relationship that maybe started for you, Gemini, previously, or some sort of blessing that came into your life with the Ace of Cups here. And then we also have the Lover's card in the recent past. So for some of you, a relationship could have began, and maybe you're spending a lot of time together here. The relationship could be blossoming, and, you know, it's making you very happy. And, you know, with the Tower, you know, it's not always negative. I don't want you to think it's automatically negative, because it can represent things happening very suddenly. You know, it could be surprises, and that's not always negative. That can be surprises that are taking place, things happening even when you least expect them. Here with the Lovers card, a decision might have been significant in the recent past. You might have needed to make a decision, or maybe you were waiting on someone to make a decision. Here, crowning you, we have the Seven of Wands, which is what I call that warrior spirit. So this is quite interesting here, because this is a very passionate energy. And so we have that Queen of Wands as the overall energy, and then we have this Seven of Wands, which is someone who's not going to give up so easily, you know, and they know exactly what it is that they want. They know exactly what it is that they deserve. And so some of you could be standing your ground, you know, not giving up when it comes to something. Maybe you want something a certain way. Here, this is you willing to fight for what it is that you want, you know, very passionate as far as, you know, a goal, you know, something that you're very focused on, Gemini. Interesting though, around the second week in the near future, I do have this Five of Cups, which obviously is an emotional energy. And, you know, here with the Five of Cups, because you're so passionate, you know, when it comes to a goal, something that you want here, for some of you, this might be a doubtful energy, you know, a very pessimistic, doubtful energy here. So needing to keep the faith, needing to stay positive. You know, if something is taking a little while to develop, you know, don't give up here with the Seven of Wands. Don't give up. Stay focused. You know, for some of you, I feel like this Nine of Cups is a goal. Yes, things could be going very well in your life, but I feel like there's something you're wishing for. There's something you're passionate about. There's something that you're focused on and something that you want. And so by the second week, if it hasn't, you know, fully manifested in your life just yet, you know, because we have this Ace of Cups at your foundation, it will. Maybe some of you just need to give it time, or if this is a relationship, maybe needing to give this person some time, but needing to stay positive here with the Five of Cups. Here in the position of your power, I do have the Four of Pentacles, which some of you, I feel like this is you kind of holding out, waiting, being patient, energetically speaking. You know, this is definitely some slower moving energies that some of you are dealing with. Financially, I don't see you in a bad place. This can be a little bit of a stubborn energy, especially when it's paired with like the Seven of Wands here, which we do have crowning you. And so some of you, you know, maybe you need to be more flexible, especially if this is like a relationship matter, you know, maybe needing to be more flexible with someone. And if you're partnered, you know, maybe needing to be open-minded with your partner here at this time. Here in the position of how those around you are viewing you, friends, family, we do have the Nine of Swords. And so when the Nine of Swords comes up, make sure that you're taking extra good care of yourself. This is around the time of Christmas, Gemini. So, you know, by you having, you know, this general reading, by you seeing the energies that are coming up for you, you can make some changes, especially with these minor arcana energies. You know, this is mental energy. We have this Five of Cups, which is an emotional energy. There's something that's maybe getting you down, something that you could be overly thinking about with the Nine of Swords. It's keeping you up at night. So here with the Four of Pentacles, maybe needing to let go. Needing to let go, needing to put yourself first for some of you. Make sure that you're getting enough rest. Take extra good care of yourself. Keep your mind focused on family, on Christmas, on enjoying, you know, the positive energies, the positive people that you have around you. You know, what's interesting is in the hopes and fears, I have this Queen of Pentacles. And so maybe there's something going on with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. For those of you that this is a relationship matter, For others, you know, this could be you worrying about family, worrying about finances here, you know, hoping for that abundance, that, you know, maybe prosperity, that abundance to come through. For those of you that this is more maybe job related here, because we have the Four of Pentacles in the position of your power, which is speaking about financial stability. And so maybe this is something that you're in the process of manifesting, Gemini. And then here, energy that you're leaving the month with, actually starting the new year with, we do have justice. And so justice will be served. I feel like, you know, if you feel as though things have been out of balance financially, and you've been stressing or worrying about money, financial matters, you know, Christmas time is, you know, it's expensive. So if you've been worried about finances, this is things stabilizing. This is the energy. This is things stabilizing and balancing here for you at this time. And so I think you'll feel, you know, emotionally more balanced, financially more balanced here at this time. For many of you, I'm getting balance. Balance is coming in here. And I feel like, you know, with this emotional and this mental energy here, previously, maybe some of you didn't feel so balanced. Here, and this is balance definitely coming in for you. Now, for those of you that maybe this is like a lawsuit, something you had pending, and something you've been worried about, stressing about, you know, maybe even something with a Libra, you know, that could be taking place here at this time. There could be some sort of decision that's coming through for you here at this time, especially because we had the Lovers card in the recent past. So maybe you've been waiting on a decision. So that could be coming in for you here at this time. When justice is around, you know, things are going to be made fair and balanced for all parties. So if you felt like something was unfair, you know, this is, you know, that fairness coming in for you. And so some of you, I feel like maybe you've been stressing, you've been worrying about this, but this is, you know, justice coming in. All right, let's take a look at, I'm going to take a look at this Five of Cups energy for Gemini, clarifying the Five of Cups energy. And, you know, maybe something was done to you and you felt like it was unfair. So this could be that fairness coming in for you here at this time. But let's clarify this Five of Cups. Yeah, interesting. All right, and then I'm also just going to look at this Nine of Swords, but I feel like some of you are just stressing. You could be overworking yourself, you know, not getting enough sleep because you're focused on finances, you're focused on career, finances, you know, it is Christmas time, maybe focused on making more money. All right, so looking at the Five of Cups, which I mentioned, I got that for some of you it's a doubtful, more pessimistic energy, because I feel like you're passionate about something and you're waiting, and I think that because, you know, you're still waiting, you know, this is maybe doubting that something was going to come through, this emotional energy that you're experiencing. And then we do have the Hanged Man, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles. So this is you planting those seeds. We have the Ace of Cups at your foundation. Something has already begun. You've been working very hard, but this is you waiting. So it's just confirming you're still waiting. So you will need to have a more optimistic view here around the second week. Needing to take a step back, needing to disconnect emotionally, Gemini, at this time, needing to have a more positive perspective, try to see things from, you know, a different point of view, trying to, you know, see things from the larger perspective here. Nine of Pentacles, I think that for some of you, it's definitely on the career front here. It's definitely regarding financial matters. And then looking at this Nine of Swords, we do have the Ace of Rods, the Page of Cups, and then the Queen of Swords. So waiting on news, maybe in regards to new opportunities. For those of you that, you know, Ace of Cups at your foundation, maybe a relationship has started, you might be waiting on maybe a divorce to be final, or maybe someone, maybe they're married, maybe waiting on them to get a divorce, something like that. You might be waiting on some sort of information for those of you that it's on the relationship front. And here with Justice, I feel like maybe either them just making a decision about the relationship or what they're going to do, or, you know, it could be in regards to, you know, a divorce or a legal matter. So very, very interesting. But, you know, needing to stay positive again, needing to see things from a different point of view. You know, you do have aces here. You have new beginnings that are coming in for you. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Gemini. All right. And then pulling you a Romance Angel Oracle card. But as always, Gemini, over on Vimeo, I will have the December 2018 Love Tarot forecast posted over there. That link is below. And I also will mention at this time that I do have the 2019 yearly readings for sale on my website. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely check out northeasttarot.com. All right, so we have the overall additional guidance card for you is a blessing on your day. So, you know, for some of you, you know, this is a 5, and, you know, we see these new opportunities coming in, but we see like this emotional, this mental energy here, and then the 7 of Wands energy here crowning you. And so fives for me are all about change, but it's not change that comes easily. And so for some of you, I feel like you are going through changes. You have these new opportunities that are coming in, but you know, you're having to kind of overcome these little hurdles, these little obstacles, but you will. A blessing on your day is, you know, some of you, yes, you might have an amazing day or a month that's coming up for you. Yes. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have a blessing for support, which, you know, for some of you, there could be some sort of support that's coming in for you. That could be spiritual in nature, but that also could be a friend, an ally, something like that that is coming in to help you. But this is a 5, and I feel like, you know, with what the tarot is showing us here, Gemini, you are going through changes, but changes are never easy. But, you know, needing to stay positive, you know, don't back down, stay positive, stay focused. And then here, looking at love life, we do have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing or spiritual path. So those of you that are coupled, you might need to get on the same page as your partner when it comes to something that, you know, there could be something you're not agreeing about. So needing to communicate, needing to get on the same page for you couples. It might not have anything to do with religious factors, so just keep that in mind. For those of you that, you know, you do have new love coming in, or, you know, maybe there is like a 3-party situation, something like that. You know, again, maybe waiting on someone to get a divorce, something like that could be significant. But, you know, maybe those of you that do have new love coming in, you know, this person might be very different. You know, here for me, sometimes this card comes out when people or relationships are very different than you envisioned. So, you know, just needing to be more open to that. All right, Gemini. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care.